I'm here with Janelle Smith, who has the most happening arts calendar. So if you are bored in Stark County, you have no excuse, because if you get her emails, there's like tons of things to do. How are you today, Janelle?
I'm good, Mari. Thank you for having me here.
So tell us about your arts calendar.
Well, it's free for anyone that wants to subscribe to it and blind copied so no one can steal email addresses. And I focus on all of the arts, dance, visual arts, music, written word, and things that are beyond tradition, and community events and fundraisers as well. Just shoot me an email to Janelle@squarepegpromotions.com, and I'll spell my name, Janelle, at squarepegpromotions.com.
Cool. So if you have an event coming up, they can email it to you, and you'll put it on your arts calendar, and it'll get blasted out to how many people?
It goes to a little over 5,000 people. They're all in Northeast Ohio, and they're all arts advocates or community advocates. So these are the people we want to have coming out to our events. I'd love to hear from venue owners, artists themselves, or someone who just wants to receive the list. I want to hear from everybody.
Well, that's a heck of a way to get some promotion out to 5,000 people.
Exactly, and the price is right.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Free to post, free to receive.
Awesome. Now, how did you get this started?
Oh, it built itself. Boy, you caught me off the spot here. A friend of mine needed some promotional material done for when he was playing a gig, and it just built from there. They saw some strengths that I hadn't taken time to see myself, and I just am pursuing the things that I love now, which include the arts. Local small business is a passion of mine, so this is a way I can merge that.
Oh, good. So all you entrepreneurs out there, including myself, can call Janelle, email her, and get your information out. Guess who I bumped into? You know, this is the most happening place in Stark County, but I bumped into Jeff Polis, who is a wonderful local musician. How are you doing today?
I'm fantastic. Thank you for having me here.
I'm so glad to have you on, because you are into some big things like the Blues Fest. Can you tell us about that?
Well, first of all, it's going to be the most dynamic weekend in downtown history. Whoa. How's that? We are bringing in the legendary Robert Cray. This is a Grammy Award-winning, just got off the tour with Eric Clapton.
Wow.
He is the blues man's blues man.
Oh, my.
And fantastic. And also we're bringing in Jimmy Thackeray, who's a wonderful guitar player, has a great following, and of course some of the very best of local talent.
Yes, now you were telling me about getting young people involved in the Blues Fest, and that's what we're all about here on Peace TV. What are some of the ideas that you shared with me that would be great and impactful for young people?
Well, first of all, I think it starts with our community embracing the fact that if we don't support the arts, if we don't support the music known as the blues, like anything else, it can go away. And the future belongs to the children and the young people who embrace this music form and say, this is a valid part of our culture. This is who we are. This is actually where music started, was with the blues. And so some of our ideas, very quickly, are number one, that we get the community behind this idea, that we look at writing some grants to the local foundations, to even the House of Blues Foundation, to say, we want blues education in our classrooms. And secondly, we have some fantastic venues like 2nd April, the Palace Theater, wonderful venues where we could possibly have blues clinics for young people.
I love it. Young people, are you paying attention? That means what? You can be on stage with your talent.
That's right. Playing guitar, singing the blues, playing a saxophone, playing a harmonica, keyboards, drums, but taking this wonderful music that's truly American music and making it viable and something that young people would want to do. That's what I'm excited about.
Absolutely. And there's a lot of young people who have a lot of talent in this community, but they do more than just sing songs. They can write songs.
Yes, they can.
They can write the blues.
Yes, and they feel the blues. Matter of fact, sometimes when young people are singing, they don't even know where that comes from.
I feel the blues every day.
Every day I have the blues too. B.B. King talked about that, as a matter of fact. But this is a great opportunity for young people. Come to the Blues Festival. Even if it's not your kind of thing, come to it and watch how the musicians interact together. You're going to hear jazz, you're going to hear Motown, you're going to hear some of the fantastic beats and rhythms that are so common today in this art form known as the blues. And this is free.
It's free.
It's free.
And it's downtown. Isn't that convenient? Now, when is the Blues Fest this year?
The Blues Festival is the weekend of Friday, June the 22nd, and Saturday, June the 23rd. On Friday, we're going to kick off about 11 o'clock in the afternoon, catch that downtown crowd, and go till 10 o'clock at night.
Okay.
Then Saturday, we are going to go from probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon with a wonderful gospel choir to kick things off. And then you head right into the blues. I have the good fortune of opening up for Mr. Robert Cray. And then at 8 o'clock, Mr. Robert Cray is going to take the stage. We have a great jam. Also, we're going to have a blues jam, so even young people can see if you get your craft together, you can come on that stage at some point. Okay?
That sounds good, because I'm thinking about being his background singer right now since he's
I would have
opening
you
up.
in a minute. I would have you in a minute. You'd be a great background
you said
singer.
it on TV now.
That's right. So now we're committed, right? But this is a fantastic weekend, and I really want to say to the parents out there and the young people, this is a fantastic free opportunity. We expect anywhere from 10 to 15,000 people downtown.
Wow.
And for the adults out there, you know, the music's not going to stop at 10 o'clock. It's going to go on to the wee hours of the morning at other locations in our community.
I'm with Fran Wells, the Executive Director of Leadership Stark County, which is an awesome program, which I went through the Spotlight class, and I loved it. I was in the Premier class, and it was such a great thing. I've developed some friendships and some partnerships and everything, and it's been a wonderful experience. But there's a bigger class called the Leadership class, which has been going on for how long?
It's now in our 20th year, so we're really celebrating.
Wow. Now, how do people get involved in leadership, and what is it?
Leadership Stark County is a community education program for adults where they take time off from their businesses and from their organizations to meet with other leaders and learn more about the community. And then at the end of the program, we ask them to change their current involvement in our community and to really become more active or differently active on nonprofit boards. So boards such as Stark Parks or SARTA will call our office and say, hey, we need new board members. Who do you have that's interested in our agency?
Excellent. And so how do they get involved in it, and how can they contact you?
Well, we have a selection process for our signature class. That's a year-long program. And that is, we can do all that through our website at www.leadershipstarkcounty.org, or you can call my office at the Chamber of Commerce.
Okay, and ask for Fran Wells.
Absolutely. I'm the director of the program, and we do have our signature program going on right now until May 1, recruiting applications, but we also have the Spotlight program for young professionals, and we also have a program in conjunction with the Stark District Library for elected officials and aspiring candidates.
Now, I love that. Now, tell me more about that program.
Yeah. The Stark County District Library is really interested in partnering with us. In other words, if you're sitting in your local community thinking about, well, maybe I am interested in being a community trustee or a local township trustee or running for my school board, where do I get some training for that? And so therefore you can contact Leadership Stark County, and we'll be starting another class next February. It's a short course for adults and an opportunity to learn about becoming a local elected official.
And I heard even Mayor Creighton went through that.
Absolutely. We're really pleased. Mayor Creighton, Steve Meeks from Jackson Township, Pam Bozart from Plain Township. We had 3 elected officials from Canal Fulton and 1 from Waynesburg. So people, and they appreciated the opportunity to meet with each other in a classroom setting and talk about issues.
And have like the whole county connected in that one room. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall, but I'm sure that it's a wonderful program. So if you're a young professional, if you're an adult in an agency that wants to become a part of a board, or if you want to be an elected official, there is something for you at Leadership Stark County.